welcome to the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center here in Belleville, Ontario. Pretty rainy and miserable outside, but inside we're filled with all kinds of warmth, a bunch of big hearts here to raise money for our local YMCA Strong Kids campaign. We're going to have our my two colleagues are going to be joining us today, David Foote, and we're going to have Brandon O'Quinn. David is going to be doing our play-by-play, while Brandon is going to be giving our color commentary. If I could pass off to David and Brandon.
Yeah, thanks, Dorothy. It is an exciting day. A lot going on here at the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center. As Dorothy said, a lot of people with big hearts trying to raise some big money for the YMCA Strong Kids campaign, and this event kind of the culmination of all that hard work today.
Should be an interesting one. We got a lot of dedicated pickleball players out here, my parents included, and I think maybe fairly light on the competition because it's all for good fun, but looking forward to checking it out.
Yeah, that's right. The name of the game is fun. We got about 15 or 16 matches for you to watch here on our screens. There's a bunch more happening throughout the course of the afternoon. It'll be a busy day, so let's get right down to the action. We'll send it to Dave Allen, who is the chair of the YMCA here in Belleville and Quinte West. He's got all the details for our opening ceremonies here this afternoon.
And you know, the wonderful thing is this is a regional event, and our YMCA, we are proud to say that no child will ever be turned away from joining the Y, from attending a YMCA day camp, from attending our child care, or participating in any program offered by the Y. And the way we do that is by providing financial support and financial assistance to families and children in need. And every dime, every single penny of the money raised today for our Strong Kids campaign goes to children and families in need to give them the opportunity to participate. So thank you to everybody.
Back to the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center. David Foote here, Brandon O'Quinn alongside as well, and our host Dorothy Quick-Macklin with us too. We'll check in with her throughout the course of the event for some interviews and insight from some of the participants here this afternoon. Again, raising money for the YMCA Strong Kids campaign. And Brandon, these teams have been trying to raise as much cash as they can over the last couple of months. And again, they get to kind of celebrate everything and a little bit of bragging rights on the line here today as well.
Yep, there's been a lot of friendly competition amongst some of the different participants today, and I know that they've had a lot of fun with it, whether it's hitting people up, the same people up to try and get raise some funds, or you know, all the fun shenanigans they've been up to. So it's really cool to see, Dave.
Yeah, all kinds of cash raised over the last few weeks, and this first match that we're featuring has a couple of Quinte West city councilors. Ed Boyce used to be a Belleville councilor. Now he's in Quinte West. So Edgerton Boyce and Dave O'Neill are in the black, and Hillary Murphy and Sam Brady are in the pink for Team Guernsey, which is representing Belleville for this event. And this match already underway. And I believe the black team had served first. And okay, well, it looks like that match is wrapped up, and I'm going to take a guess and say Team Black were the winners there as they scored that last point. So a point for Team Quinte West in our first match of the afternoon here with at this point. Oh, and I didn't think we got all the way to 11, but Team Pink pick up a win. So Belleville with one win and Quinte West with one win over our count.
Looks like we may have a quick one here, Dave.
Yeah, well, the last one not so much. But Team Black trying to finish this one off. Oh, a little nonchalant backhand there from Mark. Digs it from down low. Couple of volleys, and that one's not going to go over. And Team Black from Quinte West is going to take this win. It's, again, Mark Phillips and Cynthia Schmidt. And by our count on our feature court, at least, Quinte West with 2 wins, Belleville with 1 win, as this one finishes a resounding 11-1 victory for Team Schmidt. Pink team was serving. Thanks to JP in the truck for keeping us honest. So as that goes out, now make it 9-2 for Team Schmidt. And 2 points away from picking up a third victory on the afternoon. And that'll be it. We might have been off by a point, I suppose. So that one wraps up 11-2. The final, another victory for Team Schmidt out of Quinte West. Julie Lang and Shandy Davis with the win for been our tightest contest so far. That one just landed on the line. Durkin's drop shot works. Pretty good little rally there, and Philbin not able to lift it over the net. A friendly drop for Team Guernsey on the last play. There's that Philbin smash again. And tried again. And there seems to be some discussion on whether that was in or not. The referee in the middle saying that it was in. Bruce Mackey's being asked for his opinion, and I think he's trying to stay out of it. See if we can see anything from our tape here, which of course the competitors don't have the benefit of. And we're watching that back corner. Oh, tough to see.
It looks like it might have been out.
Yeah, we'll take another look here in slow-mo.
That one did appear to be out.
Did look out.
It seems like a lot of spin on the ball. Not to mention if you got a bright sunny day and getting lost in the sun can be a factor to consider too.
Yeah. See the spin on those last couple shots as they exchange spinners, and then a winner through the paddle. And a point and a victory for Team Schmidt. They pick up another win. The team of Greg Parker and Tom O'Quinn victorious for Team Schmidt here in our 6th match of the day. Match number 7 is on the way when we return. And there it is. That one is out, and another victory for Team Schmidt as the pair of Edge Boyce and Lorraine O'Quinn knock off Wynan Becker and Hillary Murphy in our 8th match of the day. Match number 9 is coming up in just a little bit with Dwayne Gray and Cynthia Schmidt against Carl Bowker and Chris Cotterill. But for now, let's go hear from the captain of Team Schmidt. Ken Schmidt is with Dorothy. Dorothy, over to you.
Hello, and we are back with a coach, the other coach.
The other guy.
The other guy. We have Ken Schmidt here today. Tell us about why you do this. Let's start serious this time.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seriously.
Dorothy, I'm here because Patricia Guernsey and I are such good friends. We thought that we would get together to raise some money for a good cause in the community. Turns out it's the YMCA, and Patricia and I are co-chairs of the Strong Kids campaign this year.
And what draws your heart to this? Why? What gets you involved? Is there anything?
Yeah, I would say all the money we raise today allows people that are financially disadvantaged to use the Y facilities. So it's all about them.
So prior to being able to speak in front of everybody, you were telling us a little tidbit about yourself, a very important one. What have you done for everybody here?
Well, the first tournament we ever had was last year, and everyone we asked had never played pickleball before. So the first thing they all wanted to know was how to play. So myself and my captain, Mark Phillips, we pretty much taught everybody how to play pickleball. And we learned from 2, I'll say, senior ladies at the Y how to play ourselves. So that's
So there it is, a ball into the net and a win for Team Guernsey. It's been more of a rare occasion, but they pick up their third as Carl Bowker and Chris Cotterill get the job done here in round number 9 for Team Guernsey from Belleville.
There, we are back with Mark Phillips. Mark is many things, top fundraiser, and also co-captain. So I've heard that you were very good at chirps. Could we start with the chirp?
Well, we can trash talk Belleville, but there's not really much to say about them. They're just not really that good. You know, we practice a lot in Trenton. We're really good. We got good work ethics, and I mean, they got a few all right players on the Belleville team, but really, I think for every 10 or 12 games we win, they're going to win one game, you know. So.
Well, and I mean, you, along with Ken, have really been instrumental in teaching everybody pickleball as well, right?
We do, yeah. I enjoy teaching pickleball just as much as I enjoy playing it. I like to find somebody that's never played the game before, and you got to tell them all the rules about the game, and you teach them where to stand and how to position themselves, and
So Team Schmidt serving with the match on the line. Brady gets into the net. We've got a ball on the court, and Sam's going to point that out immediately and say, no, we got to redo that point. Or will he? Nope. That's how it'll end. Team Schmidt with another victory here as Edge Boyce and Matt Gregoire knock off Sam Brady and Bruce Mackey. We're on to round number 11. Post-event get-together. That'll be after the closing ceremonies, which we'll send you down to at the conclusion of this final match, and then Dorothy will be by to say goodbye once that's all done. It's been a really fun afternoon again, and nice to be a part of such an important fundraiser for the YMCA. We'll remind you one more time that you can make a donation still at ymcaofceo.ca. Just hit the donate button at the top of the page, and every little bit helps to make a big difference for kids in our community who could use a little bit of extra assistance. And again, this is just one of the many fundraising initiatives that the YMCA does throughout the year, and I would have to say it's been a great success this afternoon.
Money raised, lots of smiles, lots of pink, lots of colors, lots of personality. I would say it's a success.
Some pretty good dance moves here and there as well.
Like that is just absolutely incredible. And the top fundraising team was Team Schmidt with $58,595. The top individual fundraiser was, oh, everybody already knows it. Come on up here, Mark. Come on up, Mark. So, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr.
So, Mark, how did it feel today? Did it feel good?
It felt awesome. I think we put a whooping on Belleville. I really think we did, but we did it for the kids.
You did it for the kids.
It was nothing personal. I know Stacy Dobbs won I think one game. She won one game, but we did it for the kids. Maybe 2 games.
All right, give it up for Team Guernsey, and now to the champs, Team Schmidt. Captain Ken. Captain Ken, why don't you start it off?
On behalf of your TV and my colleagues, David Foote and Brandon O'Quinn, I'm Dorothy Quick-Macklin. Thanks for watching, and until next time.